is this cream on a?
Oh man,
How's it feel, man?
it feels pretty relaxed.
Y'all, this is our cameraman. If y'all have peeped the last couple of things we posted on Instagram and Twitter, camera work, editing, shot by Cream. Oh, he dusting off his shoulder right now, y'all.
Dusting off my shoulder. If you guys see us live, if you guys follow us on Instagram, please tune into our live. You know, you'll see me dusting myself off right now.
Yes. But yeah, so it's Thursday. Welcome to the barbecue, y'all. First off, I want to introduce our guest today, Mr. ZmanTheVegan. What's up, Z-Man?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for having me on.
No problem. So today's Halloween, right?
Yep.
So you usually wear a costume, but you were telling me earlier, what were you going to put on today instead?
So I was going to sarcastically, usually I wear all green,
Right.
and I tell people about veganism and our current food system, and I encourage them to eat more plants, but I was thinking about wearing all red and just
changing it up.
telling people to eat only meat sarcastically.
That would have been clever.
It'd be like the anti of Z-Man the Vegan.
Anti-Z-Man.
Yeah.
It's like the other Spider-Man. It's like Venom. Exactly.
But yeah, so today we're going to, kind of talk about what you do, your message you have, and then whatever hot topics we really have for the day. So let's get into our first music break. Stay tuned, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. This is Barbecue on KCOU 88.1 FM, Columbia, Missouri. So, Z-Man,
Yes.
tell us about you. What makes Z-Man happy? What makes you smile?
Well, what makes Z-Man smile is seeing people interested in looking at the objective truth and collectively working towards a better food system. Z-Man, or this effort that I'm doing, is to take the focus away. Like, Z-Man's kind of like a bridge. Like, I grab your attention, I entertain you, maybe I tell you some facts, but then the end goal is for you to look into it on your own and to be empowered to make a difference.
So, I see you all the time whenever I go to Plaza, even though Plaza is, Plaza is...
Plaza's not the most vegan place.
It's not the most vegan, and it's I don't want to say it's not good, because that's mean. Because, they work hard, but... Why you pick that spot to play your music all the time?
Well, first of all, I actually work at Plaza.
Oh.
I actually work on the grill station there on purpose.
Perfect. Tell me about that. Why do you cook meat? Because you were telling us that earlier. You made burgers this past weekend, right?
Yeah. I actually did it today, and I did it as Z-Man because it's Halloween, and they allow you to come in and set up a costume. But so I work on the grill station for multiple reasons. For one, breaking down the barriers, like of vegans on this side, meat eaters on this side. Like, psychologically, it opens people up to hearing me out more. And it's like, I don't think it should be a line in between each other. Like, there's objective problems that we can solve together. Another reason is to get more vegan options there. So, like, the vegan grilled cheese, vegan garden veggie, those are options that I kind of recommended that they put on there. They're on the menu now. And I'm working on getting Beyond Burgers there. And so I have more leverage and kind of getting more vegan options there. And the more vegan options we have there, that spot has the biggest carbon footprint. It uses the most water, the most land. So the less meat that we can consume, especially on that station, the better our overall carbon footprint will be in this entire university.
That's facts. So tell us about the Beyond Burger.
So the Beyond Burger, it bleeds like a real burger. It's got the same amino acid protein profile. It tastes the same. Don't take my word for it. In fact, I have a barbecue. If you want to try it for free,
The barbecue.
Yeah.
a Beyond Burger Barbecue, BBBBQ, at Wildy's World, which is downtown, in between 9th and 10th Street and the alleyway. It's tomorrow at 5 p.m. If you want to come try a Beyond Burger for free, tomorrow at 5 p.m., Wildy's World. And yeah, just give me your honest opinion, and I guarantee you will be blown away. Like if I gave you a real burger, which I probably would not, but hypothetically if I did, and then I gave you a Beyond Burger, you would not be able to tell the difference.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's crazy. You cannot tell the difference.
Yeah.
I want to try it now.
I really do. I want to try it. You got me convinced.
Beyond Burgers.
Speaking of
barbecue.
like being convinced, that's actually crazy. That's how like I was put on to you, because I remember like you said, you were working at Plaza, and I remember I was like ordering a burger one day, and he was just like, oh, just to let you know, that's like made of meat and like cow, and this is that. He just started naming it, but enjoy it. And I was just like, oh, okay. And I just walked away. I was just staring at my sandwich. I was like, you know what? I was like, man, I think I'm gonna cut on me. But doing that, and I seen you also outside playing the guitar, right?
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been making music?
So I've been playing guitar since I was 8 years old, and I'm 25 now. And so I've been writing my own songs for over 5 years and singing for about 5 or 6 years as well.
Oh, wow. Facts. That's what's up, bro. We got to collab one day.
For sure.
Me. Make some good vegan music.
Oh,
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
What do you call that, actually? Is that like is it vegan music? 'Cause I don't want to be...
You know, there is this kind of like niche on YouTube that people call vegan music, because there's like artists that like sing about veganism. I suppose.
Like a genre?
Yeah. Yeah. I suppose it's kind of like...
Like a subgenre?
Yeah.
For sure.
I wonder what vegan hip hop would sound like.
Yo, there's actually a couple. I can't remember at the top of my head, but there's a couple like hip hop vegan artists that I could show you what it sounds like.
Wow.
Rolling up my broccoli. That don't count? That don't count. All right, I guess not.
The Veggie Tales.
Period. Vegetables.
Oh my God. Okay, so I guess just why is it so important to you?
Well, my vegan journey started with the animals and the ethics. I grew up on a farm myself, so I've always had like a place in my heart for other living beings. And so once I learned the reality of the food system and just not like just the case, like cherry picking cases, but the actual general procedures of what it takes to keep these businesses profiting, it made me it emotionally hit me. So I looked more into it. I was very skeptical at first, like as far as health and everything. But the more I looked into it, the more I saw how important it is, actually not just for me, but for our society to move towards a plant-based diet. And that's for health reasons and environmental reasons. And so it started with the ethical of animals, but then the more I looked into it, the more I found out it's actually very important that we collectively move in that direction.
Very interesting. Now, you said that you used to stay on a farm. Now, how was that, or what age was that, and how was that lifestyle?
So the farm, so it was from about the age of 7 till whenever I moved out. Well, I moved out whenever I was about 18, then I moved back in, then I moved out again, and I moved to Colombia, and I've been away since. But,
Yeah.
But so it wasn't a farm specifically for like killing and eating the animals, except this one time my parents did get pigs, and we slaughtered them and ate them, and that was before I was vegan. Obviously, I didn't make the connection. So it's a lot of work. Like my mom loves animals, and she would call it a hobby farm. So they owned 16 acres. They had like peacocks, goats, llamas, sheep, horses, a bunch of dogs, cats. I could go on. Lots of animals, and it's a lot of work. Like, and I would help with all types of projects. And my parents are very, very hardworking. That's probably where I get the hard work ethic. Because my mom would wake up like at 3 a.m. at one point, feed all the animals, go to work, come back, and feed all of them again. And I'm sure she still wakes up early. But yeah, lots of work. And I.
So like, did you have? Pardon my ignorance, but did you have like cell phones and stuff like that? Like,
yeah, definitely. We had cell phones. Like, I mean,
under a rock.
Like, I want to know like how's that lifestyle like? Because there's the rural, there's the urban, so
And there's
Yeah.
It was. I had internet, I had cell phone. I went to school. It was like there was all of that too, for sure. There was all of that too, but it was like at the same time there was like a bunch of animals in the backyard that we had to take care of.
Right. So that took your mind off of that. So like, cause I remember, I'm just noticing your like social media and everything like that, and it's not like as popular, but I know it could get where it could, like if you keep pushing. But I wanted to know, like, is that because you weren't too familiar with that, only because you paid more attention to like life and everything like that? Like, that's what's up.
So what's the response you've gotten from other students on campus as far as the message that you're trying to promote? And because a lot of people pass by Plaza, just going to College Average, going to eat there even.
Oh, there's a whole spectrum of responses. Most of them are positive. Most people are just, I'm like a hype man to most people. It's like people walk by and they're like, Z-Man. I'm like, hey. That's like 70% of the interactions that I have. And then there's like every now and then someone will actually walk up and like we'll get in a conversation about like veganism and the food system, and then probably like very few every now and then there's a negative response of someone like making a comment like, oh, I love the taste of meat or something like that, which I see as another opportunity as far as like having their attention and showing them respect. It makes it possible for them to see the actual reality of the situation.
Sure.
Facts, big facts. Now, where did this name ZmanTheVegan come from? Because I'm always like, yo, Z-Man, it's a catchy little name, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So where did that come from?
So my nickname, or people have called me Z-Man before, and I'm a vegan, so I just had the idea. It rhymes, it goes together. Yeah, I could make a character about it.
ZmanTheVegan. Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, this is a great conversation. We're gonna come back with you after the music break, but
cool.
All right, stay tuned, y'all. Roach. But
yeah, the Roach.
Yeah, no, here I am, Tyler Creator's like #1 fan.
Years later.
Yes. So we were talking a little bit during the break about the the thing, the big elephant in the room, the Mizzou tweets. So yes. So I kind of explained it to you earlier about how the athletic department wanted to do something for diversity or inclusion week, something for NCAA, and it just didn't pan out well. The tweets, for those of you who don't recall exactly what they said, there was one that featured a black athlete and it said, "I'm an African American woman." Another one featured a white athlete saying, "I'm a future doctor." Another one featuring a white athlete saying, "I'm a future corporate financer." And the last one featured another black athlete saying, "I'm a brother." So
yikes.
Wow.
It's very much, it's clearly a line, and they're separating the two. That's how I felt when I first read them, and I feel like that's how a lot of people on Twitter that were responding to, that's how they felt. So, hearing about that, what's your first reaction to that?
Yeah, I don't think that they're doing what they're setting out to do there. I think they did the exact opposite. And they could have done that much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kareem,
yo,
you wanna weigh in?
Man, that's tough, bro. Like, that's tough. I mean, I feel like they could have went, took a better route for that. Me personally, I remember when I seen it, I was like, dang, that's tough. But then after thinking, I was like, okay, like, how did it actually go? Because I don't know the full story even now. Like, was that like what she said, and then they just wrote down what she said?
The full story was because they released a full video. After everyone was like, "Oh my God, this is not okay," they're like, "Oh, guys, we're so sorry." They took the tweets down. People still screenshotted it.
Right.
They put up this.
Regardless, yeah.
They put up this video that was edited on probably like, I don't know, like the cheapest editing software you could probably find, and it just had stuff thrown together of like athletes talking about like, there was one clip that everyone always talks about. It's these two athletes, one is black and one is white, and they're like, "We're not just athletes, we're sisters," or something like that. And they like, the hug is so forced. The hug is so forced. Like, me watching it, I was like, "Are y'all for real?"
Yeah.
Like, this is the fact that they're like, "Oh, guys, we know we might have offended you."
You know what? Let's try to cover this up.
Like, that's what really got me. They thought that the video was better.
Yikes.
like, I don't know who's in the room. I really don't know. But whoever it is, you need to have a diversity training something.
Something.
And for the fact that in the video, it showed the full interview. It showed that they said more than I'm an African American woman, more than I'm a brother, and that they chose to take those. They're like, we hear you. All right, thanks.
We got you. This is what we have.
That was, I don't know.
Well, did we ever get a reaction off the girl?
That's the thing. I read the CNN article, and she was fine with it, which, that's up to her. If she's okay with it, then, you like it. I love it, but
no.
I don't know. It's just, not saying she should.
People the wrong way.
Right, not saying she should be offended, but I think for the fact that, like, we're African American people, and just the way that we take it. And someone tweeted a clip from The Office. I don't know if you remember, because I didn't remember the scene until I saw it. It was like they were doing something, and they gave Stanley a card that said black on his forehead. And then he was like, what am I? And they're like, that wasn't intentional, we promise. And so yeah, it's just, I feel like they're just labeling, they just labeled the athletes as like, oh, you're black. That's it. It's kind of just put them in a box. Yeah. Which I feel like is kind of why it was such a big deal. And it's also still even being talked about. A lot of people that are verified on Twitter were weighing in on it.
I started seeing that a lot more. I was like, whoa, it's catching on.
And for the fact that Mizzou just kind of like got their groove back, I guess if you wanna say.
Type.
They got their groove.
I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to like operate the camera and like do the interview at the same time. I'm not sure how.
Yes, we love a multitasker. But just for the fact that I lost my train of thought. But basically, the athletics department, they just need, a variety of voices in the room making these decisions. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm wondering like what compelled them to make it like that. Like what's the background story? Because it's like you would have thought that they would have known that they would have got a reaction like that. I don't know.
Man, they didn't. I don't feel like they thought that through. They was like, you know what? Let's get it. We got it. Just tweet the tweet. You know what I mean?
Because my friend mentioned to me it was on TweetDeck, which means it was scheduled. So they had this done. They wouldn't procrastinate or anything like that.
They had time. Oh, damn.
They said, put it in the queue.
Yikes.
Drop it at 12.
Yikes. I need a yikes button up in here. Yikes.
But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm actually, shameless plug, but at NABJ, we're planning a meeting for Monday to kind of, be an open forum for students to come and talk about, how they felt about it, how things like this can be prevented. So everyone is welcome to come, everybody. It is Monday, 7 p.m. in the journalism school. In the fishbowl, it's that big glass room when you first walk in. It'll be great, guys.
How did the bake sale go?
Oh. We did have a bake sale. It went well. Actually, I just want to take a moment. Shout out to my exec, because like I love all of them. They're great. Like, we're all friends. We all laugh and joke. Our group chat is funny.
Oh, love.
No, yeah, I love them so much. I could not. This year would not be the same without each and every one of them. They're great.
That's right.
So, Zman, what else you got going on?
You got any parties coming up? Because I know you threw one recently, a few weeks back. You got anything else planned for us?
Yeah, the Beyond Burger Barbecue tomorrow at 5.
Boom.
At Wildy's World, the art gallery in between 9th and 10th Street.
Are you going to bring your guitar? I see you have your guitar.
Yeah, I'll be playing music there, and there's an open mic also. So anybody who wants to come by and play music,
open mic,
or do poetry, or even like showcase your own art if you're an artist yourself, or just talk about a cause that you're passionate about. And then there's a talk show at 8:00, and at that talk show, I'm inviting like farmers and like this guy that worked at a slaughterhouse, and we're all just kind of sit down talk about things from different perspectives.
Big word. Okay, I'm all for it. I'm gonna put that in my calendar right now. Speaking of in my calendar, I know there's a event tonight thrown by Greens Co. If you guys don't know, it's located in 16 North 9th Street. Their 2-year anniversary party is tonight, so make sure you guys come through to that. That is beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna head to a music break real quick, guys. So keep it here.
This next song is going out to all you frat boys out there.
Yo.
Oh.
Looks like we're back.
What's up?
Hello.
Oh wait, we don't barbecue meat today. We're barbecuing.
Oh, yeah. We're meatless today.
We're meatless today.
We're barbecuing broccoli.
Yep.
Beyond Burgers.
Beyond
Beyond
Burgers.
Burgers.
We're barbecuing Beyond Burgers today.
Where are these like new? I've never heard of them
Right.
before.
You know, I'm not sure when they actually came out, but they have been around for a good couple of years.
Okay. Are they like new to Columbia, or they've been around Columbia for a couple years?
Oh, I'm not really sure when they came out to Columbia either. That's a good question. You're making me interested in these questions. I'm probably gonna figure them out tonight. But yeah, I know they've been here for a good couple of years or so.
So it's kind of like Whataburger in a sense.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. You know what I mean? It's kind of like
Texas
Whataburger.
people, if either of my Texas
Right.
people that I know are listening, it's a Whataburger. They say Whataburger. They say it just like that.
Whataburger.
Whataburger. And I'm like, y'all, that's not, no. But apparently it's,
Wait, is Whataburger even vegan?
no, Whataburger? I don't think so. I think
Oh wait, take it back.
it's a regular burger
Take it
place.
back. I mean, the only thing that's vegan at Whataburger is apparently tortillas, regular buns, wheat buns, Texas toast. Now, ignore me then. Apple slices,
Sorry to
okay.
this man.
Yeah, man. Oh man, take it back. I think it was Impossible Burger. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe.
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
They
yeah,
got the
it is.
Impossible Whopper now too.
Yeah, I seen that. And that was actually through the actual people that do Impossible Burgers, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See, I'm stepping up my vegan game. Getting far.
So real quick, before we talk about Halloween a little bit more, it is KCOU's birthday today.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I knew that.
Yeah, because I texted it to you. I hope you knew it.
Yeah, I was just, you know what I'm saying? Confirming with you, making sure you knew, and
Yes.
the people knew.
It is the station's 46th birthday. Shout out
Wow.
to the mother station, motherboard, KCOU. This place has changed my life, for real. Yeah, it's a great place.
Man, shouts out to KCOU, man.
Shouts out.
nice.
Yay.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So, guys, today, I didn't even dress up. I guess I was dressed up as a college student. But it's spooky day. Halloween. We're here.
Ooh. Spooky.
Yes. So, what are you guys' what's your favorite Halloween experience growing up? Or even if it's like, happened last year. What's your favorite Halloween experience?
Ooh. Okay, so look, they have
Like a
this,
little
they have this song. It's trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Yeah, that's like my most vivid memory of me like going literally door to door, actually singing that all the way through. So it was like, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. It does go like that, right?
I think so.
That's how I was saying. I used to get in so much trouble for saying that last part, bro. 'Cause oh my goodness, pops used to get mad at me. But yeah, that's my memory. Boom. Go ahead, y'all.
Nice.
Try to top that.
I just got the cliche memory of going with my brother door to door, and then we sort through the candy at the end of the night. I mean, it's nice little memory there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing interesting.
I'd say my most vivid memory is my friend. She like had a whole bunch of. Well, when I was younger, we were friends. Yes, childhood friend. I don't want to say we're not friends anymore, but because we're not. But
Tough.
no, she had a little money, so she lives in a nice neighborhood. She lived in Frankfort, Illinois. If you know about Frankfort, Illinois.
Frankfurt, yeah.
Yeah, no, Frankfurt, they got money up
They
there.
got bread.
They got bread.
They got
so
some bread, yeah.
we went trick-or-treating there, and I remember just racking up.
I'm already know. You had the big candy bars, didn't you?
I had the full candy bars. I had a big bag full of like.
I'm already knowing.
It was nuts.
Did you get pop? Did somebody give you any pop?
No.
I'm sorry, soda for down south people.
No, but I remember I just had so much candy. I had full bars. I remember they left the candy on the front porch, like a little.
Oh yeah. A
little bowl full of candy. I was like, y'all are funny. Okay, that's hilarious. But yeah, no, we walked around for hours. I racked up. I had a lot of candy,
bruh.
Like a bag full of candy.
So like when you had that bag of candy, did you owe people be like sort through it?
Oh yeah, no, we sorted through.
Yeah, I had to just to see if which ones was open or anything like that.
Oh no, we didn't do any of that.
Wow, yeah, my people did that.
Really?
They had to make sure none of it was open or touched anything because they had trust issues like a mug, bro. So yeah.
Wow.
No, I guess that's just me then.
No, I probably should have done that. I remember that. I forgot what I dressed up as. I think I was like a fairy or something. My costume was not cute, but I still got candy. That's all that mattered. That's all that mattered to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I used to be a cop.
A cop every year?
As a little kid, yeah.
Every year?
Every year, same thing. Because, why not? I was still the same size, but then I grew up and then I became Death. I had the skull mask and the long
high
robe.
School or something?
That wasn't even high school. That was like middle school. Oh. But it transitioned into high school, I guess you could say.
Emotional.
Yeah. Now in high school, around that time, it was like snapbacks and stuff.
Oh.
So I wanted to be cool. So instead of know what I'm saying, I was. Nah, bruh. I wish you guys seen the face that she just made, y'all. Y'all understand that was the most 2009 face that she ever made. But yeah, bro, I put a snapback over the mask this time, and I want to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, I got the pictures. Tough.
I want to see these. Can we put them on?
I'll put them on when we upload the episodes. So whenever I'm talking, I'll make sure it pops up. Throwbacks, man. I had the mohawk and everything. Oh, don't even get me started, bro.
So Z-Man, what's another memory from Halloween with you growing up?
Oh, I remember being a superhero werewolf whenever I was really young because I love werewolves and I love superheroes.
I can tell.
You said let's go for both of them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How did that look? Describe that to us.
Superhero werewolf. Wow.
Wear a wolf mask and a cape, basically.
Can you imagine if a werewolf was flying through the air saving people? Thank you, Mr. Wolf. What was the name of the character that you tried to be? Did you give it a name? Just werewolf superhero?
Yeah. People just be like, what are you? Oh, I'm a werewolf superhero.
Wow.
Tough.
I remember I was Princess Jasmine one year. The next year I was Mulan. And then, my mom, she made sure I had a nice Halloween costume.
That's what's up.
Then I just stopped dressing up. Remember we had a little parade thing. And I think one year I did not dress up at all.
Yeah.
And I felt so empty. Everyone else was,
Yeah.
It was weird.
You felt empty?
Yes. I was like, wow, y'all look cute, I guess.
I guess. I remember I had to, I put a garbage bag over me and said I was a ghost. I was just going around town. I was like, aren't you a little too old? What you mean? I'm only 18. What you mean?
So when did y'all stop trick-or-treating officially?
Oh.
Last year.
You was gonna say something like that.
Last year. Free candy. Who doesn't like free candy?
No, you know I am.
Come on now.
How about you, Z-Man?
Oh, I can't remember the exact year. It's been a while since I trick-or-treated. I know that. It's been over 10 years.
Yeah, definitely talking about last year, boy.
I remember the first time I took Morgan out to trick-or-treat because she never been because, people don't celebrate that.
Aww.
So, yeah, I remember I first took her out. She had a blast. I know she had a blast. Aww. I drew her, whatchamacallit, her makeup on her. I made her a mummy, but I, drew a unibrow with it and a swirly mustache and all that other stuff. I had fun with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we had a blast though. Hey, shouts out to you if you're listening.
Shouts out Morgan.
Hey, Morgs.
But I'm trying to think when I stopped trick or treating. I low-key feel like that time when I got all that candy was my last time trick-or-treating. That was...
No word?
I think so, because I don't remember dressing up or trick-or-treating after that. I haven't dressed up in college either. Well, I take that back. Last year, I was Run DMC because I did not have a real costume. So I just, I have Adidas pants like everybody on this campus.
Oh,
and I just happened to have the
you
matching.
just like, skip it. I'm Run DMC.
And I had the matching jacket and I had Adidas shoes. So, like, what else would I be, you know?
All you needed was the hat, the kangaroo.
All you needed was the hat. I had the clout goggles. So, you know, I was looking cute. I was looking cute.
Oh,
Yes.
the cloud goggles, bro.
I was Run DMC.
Never.
Well, I was Rev Run. I'll put not the whole
The
group,
Rev
just
Run,
one of
yeah.
them. Yes.
The Reverend.
But yeah, no, that was the last time I dressed up. I don't plan on going out tonight because guess what? I'm exhausted.
I mean, and it low-key snow. Low-key, though, it wasn't anything like Chicago. I heard it snowed. It's still snowing in Chicago.
I
apparently.
heard it's a blizzard. I heard
wow.
Shouts out to all my Chicago people. I hope y'all are staying warm.
Man, stay warm. Don't go outside.
Don't
Trick or
go
treat.
outside.
Yeah.
Trick or treat inside. Go to your mom's room.
Go to your
and go to like the bathroom and knock on the door. Get some candy. You know,
go to your
door
nearest
door.
high rise.
Yeah, just go door to door in your own house. Cause
You know?
outside.
Right.
But I'm trying to think, Z-Man. So, would you consider this a costume, or would you just consider this like a regular, everyday type thing?
Yeah, it's definitely a regular, everyday type thing. You could call it a costume, though.
Like an alter ego.
It's my work suit. No.
Period.
So, can you like break down every item that you're wearing and like why it's significant?
Yeah.
So first, I'll start with the hat I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Beyond Meats hat. So I've been trying to do this for a living and reaching out to get sponsors. And Beyond Meats has Beyond Burgers, which is vegan burgers that taste very similar to real burgers.
He's been
And so-
plugging them burgers.
Right,
Right,
been plugging plug.
It tastes great, I promise.
Oh, me. It looks like a
So-
bull, though.
Yeah. So
It's like bull meat.
So I emailed them and like asked about being a sponsor, and long story short, I think I just don't have enough followers yet, but they sent me this box of merchandise with like free Beyond Burger coupons and this hat and stuff, and free bull meat. No, I'm just kidding.
Free bull meat.
And so yeah, this I wear a Beyond Meats hat. And I'm on my way to being sponsored by them. I believe in their message. And then I got the cape, I got the shirt with the Z and the green pants. It's all, it all just kind of.
Where'd you get the cape from, bro?
Oh, I got it online.
I thought it was at Party City or something. Facts.
And the mask, because I don't know what you look like without the mask. Okay, if I saw you just like without that on, I would not. I feel like I wouldn't, you know.
Go to the plaza. There you
No,
go.
because people always say, you know, like Superman, how he puts on the glasses and everyone's like, oh my
yeah.
God. Clark.
Hey,
Clark,
no,
how
that's
are you,
so
man?
stupid.
He takes something. Oh my God.
Right,
Oh my God.
that's like Hannah Montana. Like, so she takes, bro, it's a wig. Like, chill out. Like,
So that's how I feel with your mask. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, you could probably recognize me if I took it off.
Oh, I could recognize.
Yeah, you probably could.
All right, I'm gonna come by Plaza then and try to.
it took me a few times to actually realize that. I ain't gonna lie, because I was like, wait, you look like the guy that was outside playing a guitar. But I was like, nah, you're serving burgers. That's impossible. Like,
oh my goodness. All right, any other Halloween? How about Halloween tips? Because I know, like, I've heard stories when I was younger.
stay warm.
Stay warm, but like stories, you know, about razors and apples. People
Yeah.
giving away apples. First of all, why are you taking an apple from a stranger on Halloween?
But why are you taking candy from a stranger on Halloween? Look, ooh, yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's wrapped up, you know what I'm saying? Like an
That's
open
facts.
apple.
No, that's facts. An apple, you actually eat the whole thing, like where they touched and everything. So yeah, that's solid.
A razor, I would sue. I hope the person, whoever that happened to, sued. Because
Bro, how do you not see a razor in an apple? Like, you don't look around the apple and just don't see that opening with a razor, like right
like you
in
don't
between.
grow the razor in the
Yikes.
apple, you know?
Yeah, that's sad, bro. Yeah,
fact
but
that
definitely check
someone-
your candy though. That's something.
The fact that someone actually put a razor in an apple and was like,
Right.
gonna cut someone's tongue tonight.
Right.
Like,
You're a jerk.
That's scary.
You're just a jerk. Yeah, definitely check your candy, because you don't know what's going on nowadays.
people are evil.
People are evil. Make sure it is candy. 'Cause, you know.
Don't eat too much candy at once.
Don't eat too much candy at once. That's a for sure definite, because I had a problem with that. And you know, guys, cavities are a real thing. Okay, so make sure you monitor what you take in with the candy, and drink water. drink more water.
All right, y'all. We got a music break coming up, so keep it here. It's currently, what time is it? It's 7:26. KCOU 88.1, Columbia, Missouri. Stay here. Well, I got a little hype at the end there.
It was a whole party in the studio. Y'all just man.
We had some vegan burgers.
Some nice what they call it again? Say,
Beyond Burgers.
Yeah, we got that.
We had some nice Beyond Burgers. We had some corn. It was. I was still cooking in the background.
Yeah, you hear that? You hear that? Oh, me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
But yes, y'all. Unfortunately, it's 7:45. We're gonna wrap up now. Yeah, but it's been a great show. I'm joking. I'll do this next week. But yeah, Z-Man.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming. So you said you had some last minute facts for the people. Go ahead.
Yeah. First, I'd like to say thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, Z-Man. That's me.
Thank you. I will wrap up with some random facts of perks and reasons to go towards a plant-based diet. As far as going vegan, you can cut your carbon footprint in half. In 1 year, you can save about 11,000 square foot of forest. You can save about 40,000 gallons of water. And you can save an animal's life. And the #1 killer worldwide, heart disease. The only diet proven to reverse heart disease is a plant-based diet.
Well,
Vegan diet. And last quote by Albert Einstein. The biggest thing to benefit health and chance of survival on Earth is the evolution to a vegetarian diet. Quote, Albert Einstein. All right, last plug. Weldy's World tomorrow. Try a Beyond Burger for free. Z-Man's Beyond Burger Barbecue. In between 9th and 10th Street, there's an alleyway. There's an art gallery called Wildy's World at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I will be there cooking Beyond Burgers for people. Just come try it for free. Listen to music. There's open mic. That's it. I'm ZmanTheVegan.com. Another plug.
You got a website?
Vegan.
You got a
I do.
oh man, I'm gonna
man.
take this. I got the laptop right here. Z-Man.
we're definitely
the
gonna- Z-Man, you're a solid dude.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
So you plugged all your socials. You want to do that real quick?
Yeah. Instagram, or it's on my website, ZmanTheVegan.com.
He said, check me out. It's on my website. What is it?
ZmanTheVegan.com. No spaces, no hyphen, just ZmanTheVegan.com.
Period. All right. So for me, you can find me on Instagram at @NoelWalton_. You can find me on Twitter at @SidNarita. You can find me on Tumblr at @SidNarita. I get on there occasionally, sort of, kind of. I think those are all the. Oh, also, no, I don't have a website. Not. NoelWalton.com. All right.
Okay. Well, it's my turn. My name's Kareem. Kareem. You can find me on Instagram at Sir Kareem. Find me on Twitter at Sorry Kareem, because all y'all go be sorry once I'm be on, you feel me? And then you can actually Google me, KVREEM, Kareem, you feel me? I do all that great stuff. Great stuff. I don't have a website, but, you can follow me on MySpace, definitely go.
Never did you just say MySpace.
I did say MySpace, y'all don't have MySpace? No, just me?
How old are you?
Losers.
But yeah, and then of course, the socials for the the actual show. You can find us on Instagram at @the_barbecue. You can find us on Twitter at barbecue on KCOU. We have on both pages, you can actually find a mini link, a link tree, whatever it's called, right? A link tree.
Link tree or a mini link.
Mini link.
Yeah.
As you can see, we post some pretty cool clips from our show. Watch the full show if you want to. But tell your friends about us. Because if you want to be on the show, y'all know who I am, I think, for the most part. Literally just ask me. You can be on the show.
It's the hottest radio show on campus.
The hottest radio show on campus.
Man, come on. Hey, don't send it too close to the grill, Sid. Come on.
Sorry. Yeah. So, it's been a great time with you guys. Tune in next week. Have a great Halloween.
Boo.